guys, this is wonderful. Guys, welcome to my new home. As of December 21st, I have moved to the woods, guys. Okay, guys, as you can see, I got a little setup going here. Kind of funny, brought my little big joke. Listen, guys, I did all this because this year, the beginning of this year, things have been going on in my life that I have only noticed because of my awareness. Now, what I mean by that is ego. This is the message really of this whole video, guys. It's our ego that stands in the way of everything. It's the ego that stands in the way of just our ultimate nature, which is that of stillness and no thought, no judgment, and no labels. Look at this, guys. Smokey the Bear. Look, that's hilarious. Got to take care of these forests, guys. So listen, guys, this is what I've been working on. Okay, as I've attained the knowledge, as I've felt the wisdom, now comes the hard part. Applying it into this unconscious world. And how do we do that? Butters, this is how I've been doing it, guys. And I'm just simply relaying the information I get and throwing it out there for you guys. For you guys who just have that feeling in your heart, like, maybe this guy out there in Texas that goes in the woods, kind of feeling what he's saying, maybe he's on to something. Listen, guys, I've been studying, not only studying, but I've been just wanting to know consciousness and what reality is, to the point where I wanted it so badly, not only mentally, but in my heart, that I would say, listen, guys, my birthday, okay, my 38th birthday was December 20th, okay, which was one day before this conjunction, okay. Now, on the 21st, as you can see in an earlier video, I was feeling down, but it was just an accumulation of, I guess, everybody's feelings. And then that very evening, I felt, guys, I felt the love that we are, the love of God, the love that He has in every electron. Okay, now if you go down to the atom, right there's four forces that scientists cannot come on, baby, don't knock down my table. Thought she was gonna knock you out in the water. There's the strong force, and these forces is what binds these atoms together. Okay, baffled scientists forever and always will, until they come to the realization that that force in itself is conscious. That force in itself that holds together every atom in our bodies is literally love. God, guys. That's the love I'm talking about when I say you are love. Okay? Now, the more I separate from ego, and this is how I'm doing it, guys, I'm catching myself. Remember, this is a school. This is all about progress, right? So the progress I've made is whenever I notice, okay, this is a great tip, guys. If you implement this, it will somehow help one of you. Okay, I know it. Okay, because it's helping me, and you are me. You see how this works? Let me wink. Okay, now when you notice ego kicking in, let's just say you're at work or you're anywhere and your friend says something, and then you feel that anger coming because you're probably at the point now where you're meditating, where you notice when you're getting angry, right? But you still do it. But this is what I do. When you notice that, first thing I want you to do to create that separation, that little space that I was referring to when mentioning meditation, how it creates space. Anyways, when you notice that ego coming, say, isn't that interesting? Boom. As simple as that sounds, right? Because all those little vibrations I'm saying, isn't that interesting? Boom, you're catching the ego, right? Because normally you're going through these egoic actions unconsciously. Okay? You're not looking at life at the higher awareness, which is the real you. This is your higher self. This is your earthly lower 3D self. Okay, guys? So by saying that out loud, when you notice ego to kick in, isn't that interesting? Wow, you instantly jump out of the three-dimensional unconscious thinking and you are thinking at the level of self, higher self, your true self. Okay? So throw that in your life, guys. And the more I do that, the more I'm catching ego, I'm correcting ego. Therefore, in the brain, through the process of neuroplasticity, which is um, basically you can create synapses, what fires together, wires together, right? Joe Dispenza, I love you. If you haven't looked up Joe Dispenza's work in neuroscience, guys, strongly recommend it. Amazing, eye-opening stuff. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys to understand that this is all a school, this is all a learning process. Okay, the more you separate from ego, the more you are able to connect with your true self, the more you will find peace, guys. um, you know i am i I am still soaking up knowledge because I love to know everything and I'll probably never know everything, but I'm also at a stage, guys, as of December 21st. I literally, um, and I don't mean to sound cheesy, like, oh, after the conjunction, something happened. Guys, something happened to me. I felt it with my heart, I knew it with my brain, now implementing it in life. Okay? Like a very wise subscriber of mine once said, wink, mind, body, and soul connection. The Trinity, guys. If you've never read The Law of One or heard of the channelings of Ra, I recommend it, guys. It's a beautiful description of what I feel to be truth. Course in Miracles, Law of One, those should be your Bible. I mean, not your Bible, guys, but your guide. But anyways, guys, the more you correct yourself, the more like this is this little dream that I got. The more I'm correcting myself, you know how a light flickers, right? It flickers so fast that it illuminates, right? Inner luminosity. Okay, I was gonna wink again, but that was getting old. But anyways, guys, God, this energy out here, guys, is amazing. Sorry, I know y'all can feel it. It's just like thought streams are just flowing through and I'm just throwing them out, but at the same time, promised you guys I was gonna get a little more organized out here. I bought a little stand, guys. I mean,